Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is talk about ADA, Cardano. Guys, I think ADA is about to go back to all-time highs in May. So right now we are April 25th of 2025. If you guys get something out of this video, like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know, what price do you think ADA will be at the end of this week? So it's only Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, let's say Monday. What is going to be the price of ADA? I think it's going to get past $1. And then from there, guys, when ADA goes, it's going to go. So I think that's going to happen. So guys, again, we are April 25th of 2025. And right now, Bitcoin is at 95.5. So let's take a look here. So 95.5, absolutely exploding. And guys, once ADA begins to take some of the liquidity from Bitcoin as well as other cryptos, right? So basically Bitcoin's the digital gold. It is the OG in crypto. Bitcoin's going to drive the market first. And then after, you're going to see the money flow into other alts. Probably Ethereum first, where we've already seen that a little bit. But guys, we're heading pretty strong right here. Let's hit it with the refresh. So 299. So things are up pretty high. Based on market cap, we're at basically a $3 trillion market cap. We will most likely see that during this video. So I do like seeing that. So guys, ADA, 72 cents. This is an absolute sleeping giant right now. So is it going to break above here? Is it going to break above 72 cents? So that's kind of what I'm looking at a little bit. Here's some news we're going to talk about. I actually have an article handy here as well. So I saw the video, and Charles said that Ethereum may not survive over the next 10 to 15 years. So this is due to the fact that they're not as scalable as Cardano, right? They don't have something like the midnight airdrop and just overall speed and the ability to be interoperable with other chains. Ethereum doesn't have that. So that's one thing that I do like about Cardano, is that it's always focused on the scalability, right? The longevity of the project. So you guys can comment down below if you believe about that, or if you believe in that or not. But guys, we were talking about this last time. So if you have not watched this channel often, guys, I have roughly this is episode 750. So this is episode 750. Just awesome. I just came out with 2 beginner videos, how to invest in crypto for beginners, or, you know, for those of you that have been in the space for years like myself. 5 steps to crypto success. I have that. But what's important here is I've got a bunch of ADA videos. So I give you guys my price predictions. I can't break it down much better than that. I also have other altcoins I talk about in a little bit of midnight insight. But what I'm getting at here is that we're seeing a similarity between 2021. Although this time we also have a pro-crypto president. You have 12 Bitcoin ETFs, let alone other ETFs, which are going to be, you know, the potentiality for Cardano, XRP, Solana ETF. Governments around the world are starting to open up their minds to cryptocurrencies and blockchain as a whole. So with ADA, we have not seen ADA do well in a bull run. You know, when it's had smart contracts, we have that now, right? There's so much going on with the midnight airdrop. And the thing is, too, once you see other projects, I believe it was Mantra, or, oh, maybe I could pop that up right now because it is kind of related. It's OM, right? So Mantra. Let's take a look here. So this is a project that went down significantly. You're talking about something that was, I believe, at least in the billions of market cap, right? If it was $5, it'd be 2.5 billion at least in market cap. So this thing was at $6, right? On the 12th of this month, like 2 weeks ago, a week or 2 ago. Now it's at 50 cents. So as projects like this that try to hit up on the RWA space, etc., when those projects fail, what are going to be the ones that prevail? In Cardano, you're seeing ADA every time, right? So every time there's a Terra Luna incident, anytime an online exchange goes down, anytime a large blockchain just loses a little bit of their trust, because right now we have a lot of news. we have a lot of projects, right? It's like YouTube, right? The video you're watching this on. There's a lot of other content creators, but for the most part, a lot of them are just trying to make a quick buck. I am sharing with you guys what I do and what I like. That's it. So there are other people that just talk about projects they don't believe in, right? Or they just try to pump and dump. I'm not about that life. So what I want to do is share with you what I'm up to as an investor to succeed in the long run. So check out my one video if you are interested in investing. Again, guys, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. Like, you invest at your own risk. But this is simply what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a quick video on it and putting it out. But I believe I'm 60% ADA right now. It depends on the price of ADA. But in terms of portfolio allocation, it's basically ADA, Bitcoin, XRP, and what else? I think that's about it, really. Those are like the top ones. Those consume 90% of my portfolio. So try not to sneeze here. But guys, one thing I will mention as well. If you do want ADA, guys, I just did some farm work. Got some cash. I'm going to be buying some ADA with it. So whatever you guys can do to just get a little leg up, take an extra job, take whatever opportunities you have, take a look around. If you're younger, I mean, I'm 31 now. So if you guys are younger than me, most of you are watching this channel, who are beginners in crypto at least, guys, cut some grass. Like, find a way you can maybe begin, and it doesn't take a lot. So ADA is the one project I'm looking at. So Charles, I mean, the headline's right here. It's pretty awesome. Like, I saw him talking about it I think it was like an AMA he does, and it was pretty cool to see. Like, he really does believe in the longevity of this project. I do as well. And just with everything going on in the space with ADA, we're getting closer and closer to Cardano getting back to all-time highs, if not even higher. So it's my opinion that, guys, when we go back to all-time highs, it's gonna do very well from there. It's significantly oversold, in my opinion, and ADA is a top 5 blockchain. Okay, there's not really anything else like it that has just taken its time and slowly gotten to the finish line. And guys, alt season has not happened yet. It's an opportunity. That's all I'm saying. So guys, hit up the link tree. You guys know what to do. Speaking of sketchy projects, there is BDAG, something I got into. It's a new layer 1. Invest at your own risk. But I do have a link for you guys to help you get that. When there's something new, it could do well. I was mining Pi tokens a long time ago, made a little hit on that, as well as some others. So you can buy crypto. You guys can also use the link tree and pick up a Tangem. So this is by far my favorite wallet. I just did another video on it. It is a cold card, so you can set up this wallet in a non-custodial fashion, own your seed phrase. So if any online exchange goes down, you're good. So guys, set yourself up with a Tangem wallet. I have a bunch of links for you. There's also Trezors, ledgers, everything. So I've got one of these as well. There we go, Trezor Model T. And I like this guy. I like having any wallet. We also have online courses. So I have a free Cardano mini course as well as like a $10, $20 paid course. So that being said, guys, the moose is loose. Comment down below, what price is ADA getting to by Monday? The moose needs to know. Cheers.